be a ripper today.
Absolutely, it should be a bit of a ripper. What one could consider actually a bit of a local derby. Both of these sides quite close to each other in the NPL. Indeed, the Eastern Lions on occasion using Jack Edwards Reserve as their own home ground. There's the cannon. Clark giving something to chase. Diadamo was working against him. Falls to Guest. Now this is the moment. No! Saved by Keegan Coulter. Pantazopoulos. Gets to Decker. Central to Guest. Trying to move the ball quickly. Oh, the Cannons. Knowles goes down rather heavily and now wins his side a free kick. So this, for all the world, looks like it will be a shot. Joe Knowles goes for goal. Oh! Almost looked like Keegan Coulter got a hand to it, but at the last maybe he drew it back down because it has bounced off the crossbar and gone out of play for a goal kick. Another ball whipped in behind Clark. Going to fall sweetly and then take a touch and out of bounds for a corner kick in the end. An absolutely vital touch because Pantazopoulos hit that with a bit of venom. Kubele. Clark's back to his feet as the ball goes back to Guest. It's a good ball for Joe Knowles off the post. Almost the opener. Beat Coulter. Couldn't beat the upright. Still Knowles. Sending into the middle of the park now. Kubele tries to wind up and takes a touch. Oh. I think that had a lot of us fooled, Nick DeBarno. It certainly had some of the fans near us fooled. Daniel Clark now.
Honestly, I thought.
Sends it back to Holmes in the middle. Knowles. Looking for Kubele. Well done by Emmanuel there to nip in and steal it away. Demanche. Under significant pressure, but he's carrying it forward and he's played a great ball through for Losty. Against the run of play, Eastern Lions lead. Ryan Losty.
Great little bit of play there off the break, and Marcus Demanche take a bow. Soaked up the trouble there, soaked up the pressure, did well to keep his balance, keep his composure, play the ball through, and all Ryan Losty had to do was the easy part. Put the ball in the back of the net. That's a lovely finish. And Eastern Lions in the lead on the road. This is massive going into half-time. We could be in for a massive upset here at Jack Edwards Reserve.
Nice looking pass back to Nick
Yeah.
Feely in the end.
It's lovely in terms of the cushioning, but if that gets overhit in any way...
And that will be half-time here at Jack Edwards Reserve. A bit of a boil-over, perhaps, on the cards. Not many would have expected it, but after the opening 45 minutes here out at Oakleigh, it is top of the table, Oakleigh Cannons, well, equal top of the table, down 1-0 against the visiting bottom of the tree, Eastern Lions. Nick hold a slender one-goal advantage. My name is Joey Lynch. Thank you for joining us for that second stanza here on NPL.TV. I'm joined by Nick DeBarno, and Nick DeBarno. Demanche chests it down to Emmanuel. Guinness Lambiris. Nice little turn there by Demanche. Back to Guinness Lambiris. Low ball in. Falls to Emmanuel. Looked like it was going across the face. Knowles trying to reverse that deficit. Sending it in. Sort of cross-come shot. Decker was arriving. Almost so potentially heading towards the back post. But Keegan Coulter make sure neither of those potentially disastrous circumstances for the Lions eventuate. Guinness Lambiris charges him down. They just not cleared. It's fallen. What a save! Daniel Clark will go home tonight still questioning how Keegan Coulter kept that one out. Magnificent.
That has to be one of the saves of the season. Just came from nowhere. Clark just fired the shot on target, but Keegan Coulter, what a save. Reflex save.
In swinging ball. It's met at the top of the area. I think that was Oscar Dillon. Got his head to it, but it flashes wide off the post. Guinness Lambiris now trying to break forward quickly. That's a nice cutback. Just the man's just unable to get control of it. Force that turnover. Georgiopoulos, he immediately starts running forward. Hand in the air. Now potentially, can he meet a cross? Can he meet a pass? Still going in the end. And well, the shot ultimately from Will Ellis was tame, but signs of just reminded of the Cannons that you've got to defend at some points as well.
Talk about moments.
Keegan Coulter called for the physio.
Something potentially happened here. Well, the backup goalkeeper is Mohamed Fadal. So he better get warm just in case.
I mean,
You know, the sting out of the game has been taken out. But also, you know, you're throwing a young goalkeeper in the cooker.
if it does.
Well, actually, it looks like Keegan Coulter's going to play on.
As he can. Gets a bit of Decker. Sends it out to the right. High, long ball in. Coulter had to watch it all the way. It's going to fall. Miller. Ball in. Clark's free. Clark's open and he's sent a tame effort at Coulter.
Straight at Keegan Coulter.
High ball in. Holmes opening up the angle, shoots, another save from Coulter. If he is the walking wounded Keegan Coulter, he is absolutely putting in a Herculean performance. There is space on this left flank. Space to operate in for Will Ellis. He's gotten forward once already this half. Will Ellis leaves the ball behind, and that's going to snuff out the move. He had Georgopoulos arriving as well, but now Ellis, son, get back. Oh, he's dead on his legs. Look at him. He's sprinting back as the Cannons have space to exploit. Lucas! Equaliser for the Oakleigh Cannons. The Lions want an offside flag. It's not coming. The substitute, Chris Lucas, breaks Lions' hearts.
What a finish it was. And on the break there, you saw Eastern Lions throwing players forward. Alice just had to play that ball earlier. Got him on the break brilliantly. Lovely through ball. Chris Lucas, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He's done it his whole career. That's a great finish there. And now, well, can Oakleigh push on and maybe snatch all 3 points? It's heartbreak for the Eastern Lions. Two big lads.
Guests towards the back peg. Oh, would have been acrobatic. Would have been something. Play's not dead, however. Knowles! Good Lord. Keegan Coulter would have picked that up exceedingly late, but he's still able to get down, see the ball coming through a wall of bodies and keep it out.
Well, through a sea of legs, how the hell did he manage to save that? Like, that was incredible. Just fell to him. And it was one of those ones that come close as well. He had to be perfect with his timing. That's a brilliant.
Knowles rides one challenge. Since it's Guests. Around the corner for Aaron Williams. Deflects off Knowles, but he'll collect and go for a run off the crossbar. Joe Knowles has done everything but score tonight. Adam Bavkar looks at his watch. Surely this is it for the Oakleigh Cannons. Last chance saloon. High ball in. Nia Goran. Bit of a shove. Then that's a push. No. No free kick. Play on. Sliding challenge. Knowles now. And that will be it. Full time here at Jacket Reserve. A balmy well, it felt like a balmy half, really. Just who knew what was happening? The Lions holding out for so long. The late equaliser from Chris Lucas, and then the Oakleigh Cannons huffing, puffing, but being unable to blow the Eastern Lions house down. I mean, Joe Knowles, huffed and puffed more than anybody. He's hit the frame of the goals 3 times. He's done everything except beat Keegan Coulter, who was, we have to admit, Nick Dabano, before we talk about the Cannons, take a bow, Keegan Coulter.
Easily man of the match today, playing with an injury. We saw him go down. We thought he was done for the day after that injury as well, but some of those saves he made in the second half, just incredible. You know, just brilliant between the sticks, inspirational. And when you look at it, Joey, it's a massive point for Eastern Lions. It's not a win, but it gets them that point that they need. They're still bottom of the table for now, but 3 points inside the bottom 2 still at this point. But it's only a game inside heading into the rest of the round.
I mean, it's a huge point. I'm sorry, but it is. As the Eastern Lions come to Jack Edwards Reserve and take a draw from the Oakleigh Cannons. South.